Oh, you're right, you did.
Kind of wondered about
Oh,
it.
there it is.
All right, we got all 4 people now.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you to the hardworking people at SG.
Thanks,
Okay.
Oasis. All right. So it looks like the sword was 1 up and left of vanilla location.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Nice little candle shop in vanilla. Eat My Steals found a level. Chester, what level is it?
Question mark.
Luckily, got the sword already. So
Did I win?
yes. You
What
did.
do I win?
If this thing is shaped like a question mark too, I'm gonna laugh my butt off.
That would be hilarious. And for those of us who played with shapes now for a while, we've seen some interesting ones over the years.
Magic Friends found a level as well, and his enemies are a little tougher. Not fair.
He's got a sword. How bad could it possibly be?
Yeah, these guys are actually kind of cool. He's doing the right thing by, staying on the right half tile. They can't hit you that way.
Yep.
So group them correctly. Uh-oh. This looks like a big one. Eat My Steel has found some stairs. Or there's the backside of the stairs. Never mind.
They are confirmed stairs.
They are stairs.
I've seen a lot of stairs in my day. Those look like stairs.
Not stairs. Another room without stairs.
Indeed.
So dungeon items were not shuffled.
That is correct.
You just don't know what level you're in. So basically, it's just like you're rolling the dice no matter where you walk into.
Well, heart container on the floor for Eat My Steel. Because, gotta have
Here
heart.
we go. Vanilla 3 is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is level 7, sir.
So that was interesting. It's a big dungeon, but it's got a red candle.
Would you like a red candle? And I think I would. I would check a couple. Yeah.
It's tempting. I mean, problem is big dungeon shapes. I mean, it could be blocked by bomb walls for who knows. That's a tough choice.
This is where I get in trouble, right? I see that and I'm like, you know me in level 7, whatever. It's
oh yeah. I will defer to the level 7 master.
Yeah. Here's why I kind of like the play of going back in. You can get some, like if you don't use any resources and you've got some open doors and you pick up a couple extra keys while you're searching for the red candle, you don't need it, but it might accelerate your exploration of the overworld.
Well, all right. I'm looking at this, and apparently Magic Friends has the book was the Armos item. So now I'm confused that I must have read the flags wrong.
So power bracelet shuffled in.
I could have sworn I looked at the thing and it said item shuffle is not on, but maybe that was an old revision. So in that case, if that's the case, I apologize. I thought I was reading the most up-to-date flags.
Shuffled dungeon items is in fact checked.
Okay.
And shuffled bracelet. So yeah, we're
never trust the summary. Never trust the summary, especially an old summary that was posted 4 days ago. Good to know.
So even more difficult than we announced at the beginning of this seed.
So knowing that, do you go back into level 7? Wrong. No.
Right.
You run away as fast as possible.
Yeah, no. You don't. You're not guaranteed at all.
Yes. So pretty much everything we've talked about for the last 7 minutes, you can disregard most of
Not
it.
true.
I need one of those Men in Black flashy thingies.
As is the
No one saw anything.
Yeah, right.
We have a 15 small secret. That's good.
Yeah. Great combat. Eat My Steel.
Alkior found a Triforce. Passed it up. In a pretty small dungeon. Maybe level 4? Level 4 size?
Yeah, 4.
Could be. Looks too big for 1 or 2.
Too small for 5, so I think you're right. 3 or 4 here.
Yeah, that's my guess. Oh, dungeon drops were not shuffled. That's an interesting flag to have on. So now if you know what all of the rooms drop, like bombs and keys and whatnot, then you know what rooms to clear and what rooms not to clear.
Absolutely. Yep.
That's interesting. All right. It's a bit of an interesting twist.
So yeah, passing the Triforce again, definitely invested into this level. Go ahead and push the block. You never know. Not the right block. Left block.
Classic compass right after the Triforce. I like
it. Absolutely.
Manhandla's at the grave, so it's not level 3. Because are they at the? They're not at the grave, are they?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's also true. Triforces. If you see a Triforce room, it's going to have a Triforce in it.
This is probably your item room. You're gonna be very careful. These guys do a heart of damage every hit, and just like that, you're back.
Red Dark Knight's too strong.
Yeah. Usually, you get hit once, you just get all discombobulated, and you're getting hit again.
Indeed.
So, Scytown Shoney doing some work on the old Gleeok here. Two-headed Gleeok, just like a level 4 vanilla fight.
And just like
Another
a
one.
regular level 4 fight, takes two fireballs to face in a row because that's how it works.
Exactly.
Nice recovery, though.
Yeah. Scytown's a stud, man. He can play.
You can.
Another Triforce. Where are we here?
Now, is that the same? That's not the same dungeon, okay. Or is that 7?
That is.
Guess we'll find out in a minute.
7, yeah.
Is that Vanilla 3? That's 7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. And he says, nope.
Yeah.
See ya.
Peace out.
Spoilers, that's where silvers are. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Heyo.
Hey, wait a minute. Who said that?
Mark that down. 10:32.
Yeah, come back an hour and a half later. I was right. No.
This
I
is
didn't
why
want to be
Chester
right.
wins races.
Good times. Anyway.
So everybody. In
Nice.
the same
Oh,
dungeon.
can't get the bomb drop. That's a shame. That was really well played by Malchior, but
Oh, man.
Beamos shot beams everywhere.
Toughest enemy in the game. The immobile
Mhm.
one you don't worry about.
They are. So we need some dungeon items. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
We need more information.
Mm-hmm.
This dungeon is
The book doesn't give you
not
anything.
playing nice.
It's not an extra.
Yeah, don't think. Yeah, it definitely wasn't an atlas.
It's not an
So that's
atlas.
not a- that's
it's
not a
not
thing.
understanding the old men. Not
Yep.
yet. Pull it up.
So the book is just there to annoy you.
Yeah.
Because everyone loves a little literacy.
I'll get the wand.
I think they'd be okay with that. Just gotta be a little careful.
Yeah.
Just a little. Not a lot, just a little.
Ooh, that was them bombs. Bombs and dark nets are tricky. Once you learn it, it's a little easier, but man, it's one of the toughest part of the game is learning how to bomb dark nets.
They're good at faking out, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. The weird thing about it and the way they're coded is that if you're on the same horizontal row, they have, more of a chance to turn towards you. It's just coded in that way. So you always want to keep your distance. Stay diagonal. Don't stay on the same row.
I'm learning stuff tonight.
Yeah.
I'll get my sub 30 yet.
You just got to pick up the controller. You'll get it in a heartbeat.
I got a PB of like 31.0 something like 2 months ago, and then haven't picked it up since.
I give it 2 weeks the next time you start playing again.
I just need to,
Highly skilled.
You mean you have to play the game to get a PB? I don't understand.
Do that because I know.
I can't believe it. I'm learning so much.
Right.
Yeah, not even Atlas. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right, Malchior is again in this room. That is probably the item.
Oh, it's
Possibly.
guaranteed to be a key right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, I was hoping. Oh, and it's not the item either. Oh, no. That's a lot of time
That is
spent.
another... okay, talk about terrible feelings. Okay, how about dying in that room, fighting your way all the way back there, clearing the room. Okay, I got the item.
Yeah.
And not the item.
Oh,
just
no.
kidding.
One key. You don't
That
have
is-
many rooms left.
Is that the only room left, maybe?
I think
Oh,
the
he's-
one, yeah, just southeast of where he's at right now.
See, there's another way in.
Oh, it's a
Nope,
key door.
the key
too.
door.
He's got to do it.
Got to.
Oh, no, don't bounce. You're committed here.
Well, maybe he wants to find out what dungeon it is. Well, I don't know if items are shuffled, though. I don't know. So I'm still, my brain is saying, hey, you want to know what level it is so you know before
I
you
mean,
pick
if
up the
it's
boomerang
2,
or
it
something.
could be the blue darknet room.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It may not be an item at all. It is 2.
Yeah.
Burn the witch.
Yeah, so that's probably exactly. I don't have to spin this key because that's an open item room drop. Now, if the rooms are not shuffled, then it's a BMOS room that drops in 2. It drops the blue boomerang.
Right. Oh, and by the way, Eat My Steel has the magical key, so he must be in level 8. Or no, again, no, he's not in level 8. What am I doing? Get out of the mindset. Items are shuffled. I can't get away from it.
At the top of the hour,
I've been looking at the summary for the last half hour. Like, okay, items are not shuffled.
Look, everybody, things are places, and we will find them eventually. So leave us alone.
And I won't remember any of this.
Triforces are on the ground. They'll walk across them, and they'll pick them up over their head. That's all.
That's literally all that matters.
Everything else, who cares?
Mm-hmm. Although now I'm thinking about the idea of Pentaforce. Having items not shuffled makes literally no sense, because then there's no
Right.
gambling involved.
Right. You have to.
That whole idea, but the whole spiel you did at the beginning about, when did you gamble going to 9? Yeah, no. Silvers are 9. Just get your butt to 9 as soon as possible. Make sure you go to 1.
Not a room that you want to find if you Eat My Steel. Now, where did Eat My Steel get the magic key?
Excellent question. I do
Anybody
not know.
in chat catch that? Maybe the dungeon that they're in right now, but I didn't see it. I'm assuming so because they haven't been many other places.
Doing a good job of zoning out now. See, as soon as I gave him positive energy, he bought by a blue Dark Knight.
Again, Dark Knights, you want to fight on them full tiles, fight a lot of half tiles, so they turn a little, like, if you're on a half tile, they have 2 tiles they can turn into you on, right? Because you're on that half tile. If you're on a full tile, they can only turn 1 tile. So you're cutting the number of chances that they have to run over you. So always want to fight them on the full tiles.
Makes sense.
It's easy till you do it.
Easy till you actually try.
You have to do it. Strange things afoot at the Circle K. Truer words never been spoken.
One of my favorite messages, because that was the first message I ever saw, the first time I ever played the randomizer.
Really? That's cool.
Got a special place in my heart.
That's awesome.
Some things that just you remember even years later.
For sure.
What I did yesterday, no idea, but first message I saw after starting to play, 5 years ago now, I guess?
You know exactly.
Never forget.
That's awesome. They ever had a seed in which you needed to use the raft inside a dungeon? Nope. The raft is only an overworld item. It never comes out of your inventory when you're inside. Good question, though. Keep them coming.
Yeah. And don't tell Fred about that, because he'll put it in there.
Right?
It's like, ooh, new idea. Thanks.
Can need the raft to get past the man at night. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, so
That's true.
there's seeds that are called, what are they called? Holy Grail seeds.
Holy
So
Grail,
the
yep.
man, instead of the Triforce, he says, you need this certain item to pass, and it could be the raft. So, good call.
It is always fun when it's like candle or something common, and you get the 9 is like, oh, I'm already here.
Yeah.
What did I need? Who knows?
You need the wood sword. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Did find a candle shop finally for Eat My Steel for the low price of 51 rupees at Monocle Rock. Nice.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's a good location, too. It's by their start. It's centralized. It's nice.
It is. It's got to find some bombs. Easier said than done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Malchior picked up 7. So they have 7, level 2, level 7, and Eat My Steel did a different path. Is on level 4. The advantage for Eat My Steel is that he's got that magic key, which is going to make exploration in some of the other dungeons a little easier and possibly a little quicker. Sometimes that magic key will take you on some crazy routes, though, and make dungeons way harder and longer than they should be.
That looks like a blue boomerang on the floor in that blue Dark Nut room that Malchior died in.
Yeah, so level 2. That's it.
Yep.
Interesting.
No, it's not level 2. We've been through this.
It is level 2.
Oh, is it level 2? So that's not shuffled.
I think
This game is messing with my brain.
I swear to God, it's shuffled. I swear to God, it's shuffled. It's just shuffled back to its original location.
Oh, the items are shuffled. Oh, look, here's a vanilla item. Thanks.
Putz, did you miss anything exciting? You missed everything exciting. Everything exciting.
I'm having a nervous breakdown live on stream. That's what's happening.
This is why we're not playing just. Well,
It is.
Other things.
It is. Now I'm almost wishing I was playing, so I wouldn't be talking about it.
How would your
I would have dug level 7 for the red candle and wonder why like the regular boomerang was there or something.
You see the
I would've
boomerang
been so
you go right
confused.
back to level 7,
Yeah, I would have done it.
and you pick up the wooden boomerang.
Oh man.
Oh,
We found the white sword item is the heart container.
See, more shuffleage.
Yes. All right, I'm starting to believe a little.
There's some money in the grave.
Okay, big secret 93. Seen better, but seen worse.
Definitely seen more.
Literally the definition of average, I guess.
Yeah, right. What is up here? Vanilla 6. Nothing.
I bet you'd have to
like that.
like to have slow text. I've never seen that message before.
That ain't right, man.
That's a nice one. I like that.
You know
I
what?
always get excited when I see a new message I haven't seen before.
You
Because
know
after
what I
playing
don't
for so long, you feel like you've seen every single variation of message. But
like-
they add new ones from time to time. There's a new dungeon for Malchior
It's a
at
level.
the Grave Potion Shop.
Mhm.
Very bright blue.
Oh god.
More Lionel. Fun.
And a bubble. The worst enemy in that entire room is the bubble. That's it. I mean, it's affecting his. Oh my god! In a wall.
yeah, wall. Look out.
What was really cool there is the bubble knocked him into the wall, so he was able to find the wall master. Because otherwise, he's fighting this from the middle of the room. You might have walked right by this, and if this is an item here. You got
what if it's a push block? If it is.
Okay, thank God.
Bummer. That'd been amazing. Bomb upgrade.
Buy that in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
You're sitting on one bomb early in the game.
Especially when you literally just picked up a large secret that's more than the cost of the bomb upgrade. That's the easiest bomb upgrade ever.
Yeah. Magic friends following Malchior in their footsteps. Be there in one screen, two screens. Eat My Steel dying South Central LA. I mean, he's got to go back to the northeast side of the map.
And Malchior unfortunately ran into a ladder block.
Okay.
So they may have had one more option for Path.
Maybe we have a red ring sighting too. Sighttown get a red ring?
Sighttown has the red ring. It must be in this dungeon that Sighttown is in, whatever it is.
Gotta be level 1.
Yeah, that's pretty small. 5, 6, 9, 14 rooms. That's a level 1 for sure, I would think.
Very fortunate. Find that early on.
Yeah.
It's one, you can dig it, and 2, you got the red ring out of it. Okay, they're all kind of close, though. They're going to find this pretty quickly.
Sighttown didn't even check to see what Triforce it was.
Said, I know what it is.
Oh, wow, there's another dungeon right next door. All the dungeons are in this grave extension area. Jeez.
Yeah, Malchior's right there right now. Hasn't gone to level 1 yet. So kind of unfortunate timing. You see Sighttown doing the exact same level, but with, a quarter of the damage on every hit being taken.
I hear that's easier that way.
A little bit. I mean, if you don't
Just
get hit at all, it doesn't matter.
Just a little.
Good usage of bombs here. You got that bomb upgrade and said, you know what? These guys drop bombs. Let's just go ahead and smoke them.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Sounds like a plan.
Little pun. I like it. Are second quest blocks on?
They
second
are.
Are on, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely seen some second quest push blocks already.
Yeah.
There's one right there for Magic Friends.
Oh, and the zoom in just to show you exactly how to kill these Gibdo. Very helpful. And it was a second quest room that's going to take us somewhere else in the map. Summons TG. TG is always lurking. Don't ever mention his name 3 times because
3 times.
Yeah,
I don't think 3 times. I think 3 times is too many.
The pants come off. 3 times. Good God.
No, we won't get into TG's pants. We're not going to talk about that. Phrasing. Okay, there's a map.
Raising. Oh, look at more Wool Masters coming.
That's a crazy map.
Yeah, Magic Friends is no more. No! Wrong half out! Wrong half out! Get away from there! I was fearful for his life. Oh man, block clip through there. You want that heart. It's not worth a sword in the back, but you want that heart. Don't take the sword in the back!
Oh, jeez. Scary.
I shouldn't have said go get the heart.
Alright, so Eat My Steel has Triforce number 8. Was that 8? No, that was 7. Because he was just at Vanilla 3. That was 7.
Yeah, that was 7.
Okay.
This is 2.
I briefly saw them as his item screen come up, like, oh, he got a Triforce. It looked like 8, but he was in 7. So.
I just
I'm now realizing how annoying it is to commentate for races where dungeon items are hidden. Oh, by the way, there's silvers for Sighttown. Fantastic.
We didn't have to hunt for them at least.
Yeah. Now, what do you think level that is? 5, maybe?
4. No, we've seen.
You think that's 4?
Yeah,
we've seen 4. I think we already had 4. So.
Yeah, you're right. It's like level 3 vanilla with like a lowercase r at the bottom.
Yeah, it is. Let's see if Sighttown checks his map now, or checks his items now to see what Triforce he has. Please check so we can.
Yeah, 5 and 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 7. Okay. Good to know.
So that is 3.
Is that a big 3?
That's
4,
a huge
7, 12, 18, 19 rooms, if I counted correctly.
Well, that means 4 and 5 are going to be a little short.
Yeah. We've already seen. We haven't seen 5 yet. So I guess the key is, we're looking for bow, we're looking for ladder. Probably those are the biggest finds we haven't found yet.
Yeah, that's pretty much all. I mean, you don't know if we're going to need a raft or something like that, but yeah, bow and ladder for sure.
Yeah. Or I mean, bow 100%, ladder like 98%.
I haven't seen.
We haven't seen the coast. We haven't seen the coast item yet. I don't think.
And Saitown's sitting here on 4 Triforces, so the nice thing is once he gets the 5th one, it's just item hunt mode, man. Like he's going full blast in the dungeons.
Yeah. Also, we haven't even found level 9 yet, and for all we know, 9 is on a raft spot or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because that's never happened before.
Right. Well, we're getting ready. One of these guys is going to go northwest and dig out all of Death Mountain for us and be a bro. I don't know which one, but
absolutely,
that's going to help us out.
And yes, and we can confirm that level 9 can have important items. That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
So for all we know, bow and ladder are in 9, which would be pretty funny.
I want ladder to be in 9 and bow to be ladder blocked in whatever level we were before.
I've been there, done that. What are you talking about?
I think we all have.
I will again cite my rate. That's the only way I was able to beat RC Drone in this tournament. In that tournament, because we only had 5 collectible Triforces. The other 3 were ladder blocked, and the ladder was in 9, and the bow was blocked by ladder too. I think I was in like level 1 or something. So we had to clear the 5 dungeons we could clear, go to 9, get the ladder, and I full cleared 9 looking for that damn ladder, and then go back and clear the other 3 dungeons we couldn't clear looking for a bow. And luckily, I guessed the right dungeon. Ah, memories. Hey, there's a red candle.
There's a red candle on the ground.
Nice. And he didn't have a candle, so that's excellent. Who bought the candle? Eat My Steel? I think Eat My Steel bought the candle.
Yes, that's
right. All right. So that's on the floor, and this is level 3, we said, right? Yeah. Okay. So that means, yeah, he's done, level 3. Got silvers, got the red candle.
Peace.
There you go.
I'm out.
See ya.
Wait, is Heart Shuffle on?
Heart Shuffle is on. We have not found many hearts. We found a heart early, and I think that was level 7 on the floor. But
yeah.
and we have the white sword heart, and that's pretty much it. This is definitely even more so not my seed, as we know, because we all know you gotta have heart. Anyway,
gotta have heart. Oh my lord! What in the heck is that?
A thing. That is a thing.
That's why I'm not playing anymore. I'm kidding, but good lord. Oh
you
my
keep
God.
finding more reasons.
Yeah, you never. All right, Malchior, what'd you find?
Transport.
Dares. Eat My Steel, gonna dig out all of level 2.
I mean, it's not totally. I mean, given we know that the magical boomerang is on the floor, guarded by what 6 blue dark nuts.
Right.
I mean, that's just it's you're just gonna flow through this dungeon looking for a floor drop. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. I mean, or maybe this was the one that had a heart on the floor, so we're done with level 2? All right, he's in this room now.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, okay.
Nice bomb. Oh, we got a 16 pointer there? Beautiful.
Looked like it.
Oh,
this one's gonna be good too.
12.
Nice.
Get that heart. See, the cool thing about coming in here now, we already got the red ring. There's a little 8 pointer.
This is too easy.
Yeah, this is child's play. But you know what? Even without the red ring, this is fantastic bombing by Eat My Steel. This is a great room clear here.
Still has 3 bombs left.
You kind of want to keep them too. You're up, starting to get a little further.
Takes the magical boomerang.
Yeah.
You never know. Could come in handy. Or you think, I just spent 8 minutes clearing this room. I'm picking up whatever item drops. I worked hard for this item.
Right. Jader, even level 7 I can handle. I just choose not to. I've picked my battle. Since I became a parent, I've learned to pick my battles. 7 is one I want to pick. And yeah, Gamgee, I don't know why they did hidden dungeon numbers with Pentaforce shapes.
To encourage certain people from not playing in the race.
It is what it is, but good God.
I mean, they still have what, 11? I think I said 11 people in this race. 11 brave souls willing to brave the unknown of hidden dungeon numbers.
And honestly, they're 30 minutes in. They're kicking butt in this. Like they're actually clearing the seed really well.
I mean, the main thing that I'm thinking right now is where is level 9?
Mm-hmm.
But we have probably have all the coast, all of Death Mountain. I mean, they've spent most of the time in dungeons because all these dungeons are right next to each other in the grave area.
Yeah, if we recall back to the Pentaforce tournament, really the number of Triforces that you have, it doesn't matter. It's when you find the items and finding the key items. They're all going to get their 5 relatively quickly. That's not the thing. It's the decisions that they make for around the items and whatnot. So don't worry about the Triforce numbers. They're 3, 4, 5. Who cares who's in front there? The important thing is Scytown's got some silvers, Malchior's got some silvers, and they were 1 out of 3 from what they need to finish.
We'll know if they have enough Triforces when they get into level 9.
Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah. We said the
just put how many Triforces they have. Doesn't matter which one. How many you got? 4. Which ones? Who cares? I got 4.
Old man doesn't care. He's old.
I got 4, and it's not called the Quadraforce. It's called the Pentaforce. So therefore, I don't have enough.
Got 4 and a hundo. Would that be enough?
No.
Old man's retired. He's living off.
Yeah, no,
he
yeah.
doesn't need it.
I mentioned the lack of hearts, and all of a sudden, Magic Friends has 7. I think he picked up 2 staircase hearts.
7 is 4 too many.
Yeah. Malchior picks up a heart. Gotta have heart.
Yeah, I mean, the red ring was very accessible this seed. They're going to have probably finish with 8 hearts, 7, 8 hearts. That's 32 hearts with the red ring. I mean, you're good.
Indeed.
God, you got any key in this seed, a red ring. What more could you ask for?
A bow and ladder and 9, obviously.
No! That was almost Scytown was 2 hits away there. Trying to finish off
Almost.
Manhandle. Manhandle is each of their arms. His arms has 4 points of damage you have to do to it to kill it. So the body you don't have to do anything, but 16 total. He's trying to take that last arm out of the last 4. You got 3 swings in, not the 4th.
So close. And yet, so far.
Very fast exploration for Magic Friends. I've been watching that screen quite a bit, and just good decision making in the rooms. Like there was a bomb inside Like Legs. Nope, don't want to worry about that. It's just really good exploration right now.
Yeah, for sure. Scytown's going to try again. There you go. All for naught.
Nothing. You got some shuttered doors here. Unless you need to go east, you don't have to worry about this.
And Eat My Steel has the unfortunate circumstance of being too good on the Manhandle Bomb and not getting a bottom drop.
Yeah, right.
That's so depressing.
Got to roll that thing up to 10 hits. You get that perfect one. It's only 4, and you're like, son of a...
I enjoyed watching the explanation of the world record route when it was set, and watching because whoever did it had the counter on the screen, and watching it just increase from 2 up to the maximum in like a half a second was actually pretty funny.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Another strike.
Yeah, the Bismuth video. That's it. That's right.
Good God. Yeah, Bismuth video is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I especially liked his description of Goma. There's Goma. Oh,
yeah.
He's dead. I laughed so hard when I heard that. 2 on the nose. Goma's like, come on! My weakness is too obvious. Scytown finds a heart and skips it.
I mean, you got 20 hearts right now.
I'm not okay with this.
I know you're not a fan. Look,
I'm not.
We'll discuss this with Scytown afterwards.
We will. I'm going to remind him. Do you know why?
4 seconds you didn't take getting a heart.
Yeah.
You made Chestrick mad for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm very upset right now.
It was your 4 seconds worth my 30 minutes of listening to Chestrick. Think for yourself.
Pay for my therapy.
He got boosted into using a key. I think he wanted to anyway, Scytown up there. He got nailed by the Beamos into the key door.
My key.
He kind of had to go that way, but it's fine.
Yeah.
This is just a terrible room Eat My Steel's in. I mean, you only have a blue candle, so you can't use candle damage. These bubbles are going to be in the worst possible spots at all times while you're going through this.
Yeah, there's only 3 of them, and they got
What I
all
would do
4.
here is I
They
would
got
just
all
ride
3
the bubble.
areas covered.
Oh, he's killing one and coming back, killing one and coming back. Just
That's
ride the
not-
bubble all the way around.
Not the worst strategy in the world.
Hang out with that bubble. Your bubble's your best friend.
The ropes are low on the enemy spawn though. All the blue Lionels are at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's this Tektite? Tektite's up there. Maybe the Tektite's first.
Picking him up.
Problem is the Tektite's got 2
Yeah, you gotta
HP.
push it here now.
Tough
Oh,
to
no.
kill with the blue candle.
There's gonna be a long room if he's planning on doing this the whole time. Sighttown,
Yeah.
picking up the Triforce in level whatever. We're assuming 8.
Level whatever.
No.
6 or okay, so that's
Yeah, it is
that
what it
level
is.
there. What it doesn't matter. He's got 5 Triforces. Yeah, that was level 8, right? Okay, so he's got 5 Triforces.
So he wins the game.
All according to
Bring him
plan.
into the booth.
Yes.
It's over. I've got to hand it to Eat My Steel here. I would not have the patience to do this, but it honestly will work. I mean, give it enough time, it will work.
That Tektite's still there.
Mm-hmm. Might be the top of the chain.
Might be. Oh, he found an opening to kill the blue Lionel.
So if you're wondering what we're talking about there's an enemy spawn order when you get mixed enemies like this. So that Tektite sits at the top. Like there's 1 through 6, or there's 6 enemies, and the Tektite's number 1. You kill one of the enemies and come back, so now you have 1 through 5. Well, the Tektite's going to be there again. Kill another enemy, now you have 1 through 4. The Tektite's in spot 1, it's going to be there again. So as long as you get a preferential, grouping there to where the enemy spawn pattern is favorable for you, that's a good way to tackle a mixed room like that.
But also, apparently, from Malchior's perspective, the raft is on the floor in level 8.
I dig it. Did Sighttown grab that too?
I don't think so, because it was past the Triforce. So, I don't know.
So if you are fans of Sighttown, you do not want this level 9 to be raft blocked, because that is the last location he's going to go to is level 8.
Sighttown's a bit back in my good graces. He did pick up the White Sword Heart. So,
Is he getting this one?
I'm okay.
Nope, he's not even taking 2 seconds to get that. That wasn't even stairs, man. That's not even stairs. It's on the same
Yeah.
level he was. Did not have to ascend stairs at all.
I hope the magical sword is 10 hearts, and he could have had it by now. The ultimate revenge.
Right. Oh, man.
But yeah, saving it so in case he needs a potion, that's an entirely valid reason. Ooh, do we have a meat block Triforce?
I dig it.
I dig it. See if you can bomb up from here, or maybe go around.
No,
Boo.
solid wall to the right.
Boo.
Solid wall.
Oh, that's so depressing.
No.
I
not
haven't had
only
a
that,
good meat block scene in a long time.
bomb dropping enemies, so like the game's helping you.
Yeah.
With the red candle.
Game's too easy.
You cannot open the door with the red candle, magic friends. We've been through this.
Just burn the door down.
We've discussed this before.
What's the door made out of?
Yeah.
I want to know.
If that's the secret to our meat skip in vanilla.
That'd be hilarious. How has no one never tried it yet?
Oh yeah, Sighttown found 9, by the way. Kind of important.
Okay,
Seeing as that's
excellent.
the Triforce. Oh my god, it's a
Oh my god. Oh yeah, so we found level 9. Oh, by the way.
I mean,
And yeah. So you can thank the new algorithm for measuring levels 7, 8, and 9 for this level 9.
rooms exist.
I do. And we have seen, it has been posted in Discord, that somebody did find the mythical 64 room level 9 with no empty spots at all.
Dear
So this time we only have 58 rooms. Only.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Oh, yeah. So Sighttown doesn't have the bow, as far as we know. So definitely he's going to hope either the bow is here, or he's going to find both items, and in the process, find where Zelda and Ganon are.
Yeah.
And go from there. And
Yeah, and if you're not familiar with that, that's a great point, Chester. I mean, you got to go through level 9 to find Ganon and Zelda anyway. So
Yeah.
it doesn't cost you any. Well, there's Zelda.
Oh, no.
It doesn't cost you any time to go through and try to look for items in here because you're doing exploration. You got to do at some point in the seed.
Absolutely. And of course, for those of you who have not watched these before, there's a ladder block. That's not good. We're looking. If you find a shutter door that does not open when the room is clear, then that's Zelda's room. If you hear a roar and are in a room that doesn't have a boss, that means Ganon is one room away. Or a roar and a door, I believe they say.
Kind of ladder blocked here. Okay, there's a If you can go left here, you can get out of this. Probably can't.
Maybe.
Odd for this not to be accessible.
Oh, too easy. Can't go that way.
He's
that could
completely
be-
blocked. He's ladder blocked there.
That could be a thing. I was wondering where the ladder blocks were. 'Cause we'd seen maybe one to this point.
Just the one, yeah.
And you can't bomb there either. Did he try?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried all the walls. We need a ladder.
Well, this is what we talked about. Everyone's gonna get their 5 Triforces. It's where is the items that you need to complete the seed.
And I guess from his perspective, he may go back to 8 if he doesn't have the raft. He's going to go back to the dungeons he's already found. He's not going to go looking for other dungeons.
Right.
Especially since he's already found 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he hasn't cleared them all yet.
Chances are chances, right? You might as well go to the known ones.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe the raft is blocking, level 5 or level 6 on a raft spot? That's got the ladder?
Exactly.
We've seen that before.
Malchior is slowly hooking us up doing the Northwest for us. If we miss one of the PowerPoint sessions and slides, if you could get the cliff notes for us, let us know what you found.
Next slide, please.
Yeah. Do you ever use cliff notes in school?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
I cheated too.
Didn't get me very far, but, whatever.
Right.
Apparently I was doing it wrong. Who knew?
Yeah. I remember what book was I supposed to read? It was just like 4th, 5th grade or something like that. I was supposed to read one of them. I think it was a Scarlet Letter. And I didn't read it. And if somebody's read the Scarlet Letter or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I faked my way all the way through that and wondered why I failed.
Only for a little bit.
And then read it later in life, and I'm like, oh, that's why I failed. Yeah, okay. A little deeper meaning than I thought.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You should have just gone to Wikipedia. Oh, wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Never mind.
When I was 10.
Yeah.
Dude, we had one computer in the school when I was 10.
Am I dating myself? I say we didn't even have a computer in my school.
I was born in 80.
I mean, we had computers eventually, but not until later in my educational career.
Yeah. Great combat again from Sci-Town, just doing work on this Goliath. A little advantage here because you've got the red ring to kind of help you out, but still, the principles of the fight are the same.
Yeah.
Able to walk through the neck, understands where the hitboxes are. Great work here.
I was even a plus HP on the heads, maybe? Not sure if HP is shuffled, but that looked like more than the normal amount of hits. But he didn't take many hits, so.
Yeah. It's 10, 6, 6,
that was very
6.
well done.
Got a 4-headed.
Yeah. It may have been 6 hits.
He's just got to walk
for that
through
head.
Just walk through, dude. Just don't even try it. Just walk. Just go.
He needs bombs. He has 0 bombs. That's why he's there in the
True.
room.
Good call. Resource management here.
Mm-hmm. You never get a bomb drop unless you have max bombs. Maybe it's just me. There you go.
All right. So that is 4. His global's 4. If we're going to put globals back into play. Bomb dropping enemies, you get a coin like that after getting a bomb. You're on 4.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Memorizing the drop
Heart
table.
is 9-0. Bomb
Yeah.
was 1. Killed 2 more is 2-3. Rupee 4.
You know Zelda runners can't count to 10.
No, them
It goes 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2. Yeah.
See, that's a misconception. We can all count there. We just can't get to 10 without getting hit.
No, I'm pretty sure I can't count to 10. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know how many runs have been with, I swear to God, that was 10.
Here's a level with an immediate ladder block on Magic Friends' screen. We haven't seen the Pepto-Bismol dungeon yet, I don't think.
Steel picks up the red ring. Okay, so it's in the yellow dungeon there. Steel just walked across it on the ground.
Sci-Town just found a power brace on the floor, whatever dungeon that is. Oh, that's 7.
Yes.
Okay.
7.
That's interesting. No one else has found that yet. We've been in 7 in multiple occasions.
Also, you can give Steel the red ring. And another heart. A new challenger appears. Dodongo dwells with the magic boomerang, huh?
We knew that already. Welcome to 30 minutes ago, game. Jeez.
Right. Malchior is finished with the PowerPoint. We know nothing more about the Northwest than we did before, though.
I saw a key shop somewhere up there.
Did you?
That's
Okay.
about all I saw. That's about all I saw.
So the key shop's not the rare shop. We got some info.
No, that's true. We haven't seen the blue ring shop. I don't think.
No, we have not.
Have we seen a bomb shop? I don't think it could be the
This
same
is the
shop.
level. We have a
There's
yellow level. Up in the north, right before you get to vanilla level 9.
Yep.
Top of the long ladder. I don't even know what to call it. All right, first of all, this is a heated debate between JSR and me. When you're walking up the item that we're getting ready to talk about, are you walking up stairs there, or is that a big old ladder to the top of Death Mountain?
That's a good question.
This is hotly contested, so I need answers from chat too. Are those stairs, or is that a ladder that you're climbing?
I'm gonna say stairs. That's my personal feeling on the matter.
Stairs. That was what JSR is trying to convince me of their stairs. I'm like, no, that's a ladder, man.
It doesn't look like a. I mean, I guess I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess I've always thought that you're just walking up. I mean, what are you doing with a ladder in the overworld?
I mean,
there's just like a wooden ladder going up the side of a hill. That doesn't make any sense.
A mountain. It's the same question.
I wouldn't want to climb up a mountain on a ladder. I need something a little more sturdy. It's called Death Mountain for crying out loud. I'm not going up Death Mountain on a wooden ladder. That sounds really dangerous.
It is dangerous. And the other thing, like, I talked myself out of the ladder at one point because I'm like, well, when you are ascending whatever it is, you don't put your sword away. And if you're going to climb a ladder, you got to put your sword away. So it's got to be stairs.
Have you ever tried to climb a ladder with one hand?
Mountain.
It's not very safe.
It's not. Neither one's safe. To be honest.
We finally saw the coast item, by the way. It is Lord Banana.
Okay.
Ooh, hint shop. I don't even know if hints are on. Well, I guess they are.
Hey.
The recorder. Unfortunately, that's the only hint that Malkior can afford, I think. Can he afford another? Oh, he can? No, he can't afford another one. That's good to know. That could be important.
You put that on your tracker and say, okay, I might not need that.
Yeah. We haven't even found level 6, have we? I don't think we even found level 6.
Does recorder take you to unmarked dungeons? That would be hysterical. It's the only dungeon we'd have.
What's one way to find the missing dungeon, obviously.
Exactly.
What's this do?
This thing. There's too many options on this anymore.
All right, so Magic Friends found a transport staircase in whatever dungeon this is. So that means maybe this is 5, I guess?
Yeah, this could be it. I mean, yeah, this could be 5. Could also be 6.
Could be. All right, Malkior scrounged up a couple more bucks. We're off to see the Wizrobes, the wonderful Wizrobes of Laz.
Do some more. Don't retreat.
A good way to spend 45 rupees. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. What is Magic Friends gonna do here?
Is this the staircase that he came through?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like we said 30 minutes ago, throw the Triforces out the window. This is all about items.
Yeah, gotta find the items now. And you only got 3 keys. I would not be happy about the item situation.
No.
Not at all.
Without the wand, anybody that's got that red candle, though, which everybody has the red candle, never mind.
I would also like to point out that the 4 unknown items of the tracker are all items that you would want to have had half an hour ago.
Absolutely.
Wand, light sword, ladder, and bow.
Yeah.
What are you missing?
They got
only the good stuff.
Yeah.
We found everything else.
Magic Friends doing the old kill one, the other one dies, and there's the recorder.
Oh, there's the recorder.
6.
That's 6. Good to know.
6 is at the top of the ladder up on Death Mountain.
Stairs. Excuse me. This could be a push block. This is a second quest push block. Right?
Yeah, it could still be the ladder.
Yeah. So I guess the better poll would be, what item are they going to find next?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say it's not the bow, because that'd be too easy.
Man, steel's.
We need a ladder. I mean, we need the bow and the ladder. We know it's ladder. We got a ladder block, so.
Right.
So I guess we're gonna find wand and then white sword.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
for ultimate trolling.
That's exactly right. Hmm.
Found a
Luckily,
key.
Frank's able to pick up a few keys here.
Yeah.
And key blocks.
That's my Eat My Steel had that any key like half an hour ago at least, and no
Yep.
one else has found it yet.
That's the first item he picked up.
Yeah.
No ladder here. Did you say earlier there was a level that was completely ladder blocked?
Yeah, there was a level where you could only go left, and it was a vertical river room.
So we know that's a level that we don't have to worry about.
It's true.
Unless...
I mean, I don't remember if whoever was in there bombed every single wall that was possible, but I know whoever was in there didn't spend too long in there.
You get the ladder somewhere else, you go straight back to 9, the bow's not in there, and it's ladder blocked in that one level you don't need a Triforce for.
Yeah. And we haven't found any items in 9 yet. So now we're in a situation where you need... Oh, that's a... Just Magic Friends getting locked in the Chevy room with a Goma. That's sick.
That's rough.
So now we're looking for a scenario where you get the ladder, go to 9, get... We see there's no other exploration items left, so you can't have a double dip required 9 item. So that can't happen anymore.
Correct.
Bummer. Oh well. The dream is dead.
It is dead. It is First Quest Overworld, yeah, Sam.
No, I think it's mixed.
Is it?
Yeah, because I thought that the white sword item was at the second quest.
Oh, it is.
Brave
yeah,
push block.
Quest first.
So I think it's mixed quest.
Well, never mind. Mixed quest first. Interesting.
So if it's mixed quest, I wonder if anyone's been trying to. I mean, who has? Yeah, Saitan has the power bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if Saitan's been testing push blocks. And Magic Friends can start checking recorder spots as well.
Right.
Because that's always a thing. Although, have we found all the dungeons now?
I think.
Have we not found 5?
Found 5.
So I guess maybe that's the winner.
Yeah, 5.
Whoever finds 5 first.
And if it's recorder blocked, you had to go to 6 to find 5, which has the ladder, which gets you into 9, which probably has our bow.
It's a decent sequence of events.
Yeah.
Okay with that.
All right, so Steel's back into...
Oh, that's right. 5 is the ladder blocked one. Good call. Which was on, that was on Death Mountain, I think. Or not the one at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
But more the one to the left of the stairs.
So
I'm gonna convince you yet.
Magic Friends finds that. Did we get all the hints?
No, he bought 2 of them. The
Okay.
other one was like 50 rupees. He didn't have money for it.
Yeah.
But he bought the cheap one and the middle one. And the middle one was we're off to see the Wiz Robes. The other one was 6 at the recorder.
We found
We haven't seen the other hint shop. I wonder where the other hint shop is.
I'm trying to think. There's not many options left.
No. I mean, I haven't been... maybe... If we're looking toward dungeons that people haven't been in, 4 may be the answer. If I had the magic key and only Eat My Steel has gotten the magic key out of there.
Yeah.
Do we know what the other item in 4 is?
No. Because that was such
Let's
a quick...
see, what did we find in 8? Somebody found the raft. Yeah,
Raft
Malkir
and
found the
heart
raft.
and
I know there was another item in there. It was probably a heart container.
Yeah.
I don't think they found 2 heart containers?
No, it was
I don't
Wrath
know.
and a heart and they bounced.
Okay.
Oh, was it 2 hearts?
Got the
Okay.
2 hearts, yeah. So I know somebody picked up like 2 staircase hearts in rapid succession. That could have been both hearts in 8.
I think Magic Friends found those quick.
Yeah.
Because remember we were talking about going from 5 to 7 quick.
So that means 8's not the answer. 7's not the answer. I don't think. I think that had a heart on the floor, or it had a heart in the
One's not,
staircase.
'cause
7 had a heart in a staircase.
Saitan would go back to 1 ASAP. So
Yeah.
1 is not it. I'll trust
So 4. 4 is the only one left, assuming 5 is fully ladder blocked.
you. Maybe 4.
Yeah. And I don't remember if the any key was in a staircase or an item drop or a floor drop.
I don't know, because it was surprising that we found it. Even still
Yeah, it happened so fast that we never saw it.
Now, where was Spore again?
I have no idea. Not a clue in the world. Well, there you go. Gleok lurks by the Lost Hills. See? The Lost Hills, obviously.
Perfect.
Ask a silly question, you get an immediate answer.
Where is the Lost Hills? So,
Right, also is telling us that 4 is not the answer. 4 had a heart container. But if that's the case, that I guess it's got to be 1. Did we find all 3 in 1? That's the only one left, right? Or 2 had the magic boomerang and a heart container, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Important development. Emysteel did find the magical sword. It was on 11 hearts.
Which is why you collect heart containers, obviously.
You got to
think I'm crazy about this.
I know it's a gamble, and like Scytown's won way more than I have, so I mean you can probably answer this better. But you got to think of the time difference, time that it takes you to go get the 6-7 hearts that you're skipping there, compared to all the time you're saving in combat from the magical sword point on. Whichever one weighs more, that's the route you want to go. If you have a lot left, like Emysteel has like what, a couple dungeons to explore and probably in level 9 and that's it. I still think that's going to be faster to have the magical sword than skipping hearts in the time you save skipping the hearts.
Yeah. I mean, especially if you're faced with like a slew of dark hunts or something, and all of a sudden they're going down in 2 sword swipes instead of 8, or you're using up bombs faster than you want to.
Yeah, the Ganon fight's quicker too, like Also was saying. I mean, there's a lot of reasons to do what Scytown did by skipping them. A lot of reasons. But in a multi-person game like this, usually I'm taking it. If a one-on-one and I know I'm up against somebody that can play their butt off in Z1, maybe I'm skipping like that. But man, I'm usually getting that all day in these.
Yeah.
But who am I to say?
One other flag that we haven't seen, or I haven't seen recently, is 0 HP enemies. And then if you're looking to keep sword beams all the time, you never pick up any hearts at all.
Right.
That's a big reason not to pick up hearts, unless of course you're worried about a white sword.
Forces and all that stuff. Yeah. Easier.
Malcure did find a bomb shop on the coast, by the way. So we finally found a bomb shop. Of course, the first one I've seen. All right, Magic Friends found the raft on the floor in 8.
So we know Magic Friends will be able to get to a hint shop, and what was the one in the east?
It was a hint shop and just a regular shop, I think. It was the level 4 spot.
So nothing of value. Unless that third hint.
No, not really.
Here's your ladder.
He does have the money for all those hints on the coast raft spot. Or if he doesn't, he's very close.
Malcure is looking for just a way through 9.
Yeah. Has a lot of bombs and is probably going to use most from checking all these walls.
Yeah. Push through is not on, just to let everybody know. So they're not all making the same mistake.
Oh, yeah. Scytown does have the recorder also. Probably start checking recorder spots and power bracelet spots.
Yeah,
although if we found all the dungeons, then that's not going to help him. He's got to go dig dungeons that, unless he hasn't found all of them yet, which I guess is possible. Yeah, there's a dungeon up here.
He'll take the ones that you don't have Triforces for.
He's about to get to a dungeon. That's one. There's one. Yeah, this bomb spot right here.
Yeah, this is it. This is 4.
Well, we'll see if I'm right or if someone else is right.
This could be the ball game, right here. He's probably going, "Are you kidding me?" There's like 2 screens from start.
I know. That's where they started up here. I forgot about that. Don't come back for an hour. Oh, look, here's the answer.
Right under your nose. Find the Annie key right now. You're like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me?" Every single one of these runners right now feels like people are going to finish in the next 2 minutes, just to let you know.
Yep.
You check live split. Cool. Scytown's doing some very quick work here.
Good thing the sword reaches over rivers.
Mm-hmm. Cool thing about that sword is that it skews up into the left of Link as far as where the hitbox is. So it's kind of cool, the collision box. So you can actually hit way more than you think you can.
Yep.
The wand hitbox, don't even get me started.
It's a thing of beauty. And it's beautiful because no one understands it.
Yeah, right.
How does it hit? It hits the 3 blocks above you ish.
Just if they're within shouting distance,
How far below? What do you mean below? Just above you.
right?
Doesn't that seem a little lopsided? A tad. Just go with it.
Yeah, just look at that room that Steel was in. He just had a 2-headed Gleeok, and just that one room probably saved 5 seconds over what Saitan did between the
Oh,
wood
at
sword and the
least.
magical.
Yeah. That's pretty sick also, seeing a map in a moat room.
Oh,
when
yeah.
you have an hour in and no idea where the ladder is.
Come on, really? All right, so what is this? Heart,
Well,
not
that
war.
confirms. Alsoa was correct. I'll never doubt Alsoa again. Alsoa
Interesting, though.
is
So
key
where?
in heart.
My memory is terrible. Where is this at then?
Maybe that level that's ladder blocked isn't actually ladder blocked? I mean, I think whoever was in there, I thought they checked all the walls, but maybe not. I don't know.
This is taking him to places he's received Triforces already.
So this is 8. He doesn't have the raft yet. And it's going to take him a while because the raft is all the way in the top middle, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that's not the answer.
But you can understand the decision. I mean, he's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Malchior has the any key. I still have no idea where it is. I haven't seen.
I didn't see
And
that.
Saiton has it too. 3 runners have the any key. I didn't see any of the pickups. That's too funny.
Right.
All right, apparently it was very close to the start. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, we're as fast.
Oh, with Waldorf's. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
A lot of sense. Oh god, the room you do not want to see on one heart with 1 bomb. No matter what ring you have. Just got to go to work. I mean, you dig what they're doing. Unfortunately, that bomb did 0 damage.
Yeah, of course. Oh, look, everyone turned instantly into the bomb.
Yeah. So I'm saying, man, you're on that row, they come straight at you. Oh god.
I mean, we got. Oh,
yeah.
there it is. Wait a
Right.
minute. What the heck dungeon is that?
I don't know.
What level was that?
7?
Was it 7?
Yeah, it's 7.
Well, that was the dungeon with the map on the moat room. So I have no idea what dungeon that was. I guess it was
I think
7.
they were vanilla 3 when they found it. I think that's 7.
Wow. Okay.
An hour ago said get out of 7. You'd be cursing me.
I have many words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Magic Run's got it too.
Oh my gosh. So again, the person probably in the lead the entire time, Sci-Town, is going to be the last one to find this ladder. I guess Eat My Steel hasn't gone that way yet either. Or no, they just found it, didn't they? Yeah. So everybody has it but Sci-Town. Sci-Town, unfortunately, in the wrong one, in 8, where he needs to be in 7. Magic Friends is leading 7 right now. I don't know if Magic
Sci-Town, yeah, Sci-Town's getting close to the raft finally. I think it's through this vertical shoot room. But yeah.
So probably.
Yeah, here it is. It's right here.
Assume Bo is in 9. I mean, you have to play that way.
Yeah.
All here by Steel.
Well, I'm thinking about what other place do we have an item unchecked? We were already having enough problems trying to find out where the ladder was. But yeah, it seems like being bow and wand or bow and white sword. I mean, what if it's wand and white sword and the bow is somewhere else? Jeez.
Yeah, there's 3 items left, so we know that something somewhere.
Yeah. Did we find? I guess maybe 1. Did we not find all 3 items in 1? Somebody said it was 2 hearts and the red ring.
Look at this.
I don't think that's the answer.
Boomerang. I love it. There's the wand. That's a sinking feeling. That is
Sick
a
feeling
in your stomach.
Yep.
So your chances now are 33% because there's 2 items in 5 and 1 in 9.
Yeah.
But you gotta stay. You don't know where Ganon is.
You have to.
I mean, maybe they do. Maybe they heard it. I don't know, but you have to stay now.
And there's also that book we picked up an hour ago, finally making an appearance.
Yeah. The back-to-back rooms. Items in back-to-back rooms. Nope.
When does that ever happen?
Yeah. You don't need a compass here. You don't need keys, so you just bounce. Either up A or... Floor bombs are nice, but that's a lot of time there.
Oh, so that was all the way in the top left corner of that item, too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Magic friends now making their way through 8. Now if he ever finds a heart... Still looking for that bow.
May have been the heart to get the magical sword, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
He tries to find it at 10. It's not enough. That'd be very unfortunate.
That's rough. That is rough.
See, that's also an interesting point, that if you get to 8, 9 hearts, then maybe you're more inclined to pick up hearts because if you have a chance at mags. But if you're only at 6 and the odds of getting up to 10 are small, maybe that could be a thing.
In a heart shuffled seed, when you're still looking for items in dungeons, I think you're more inclined to pick up hearts because you're probably going to come across some more. But
yeah,
if it's not heart shuffled and you're just looking for underground items,
exactly. Yeah, it's just you're just by the way the seed works, you're just going to find hearts. That's just the way it is. So what you're saying is I need to play fewer heart shuffle seeds, then I won't find so many hearts.
You play whatever you feel like playing.
Thanks.
Not tell anybody what to play.
Because you know what they say. Gotta have heart.
Gotta have heart, yeah. Everybody needs to put all of their energy into finding this bow for Eat My Steel inside of 9. So they don't have to leave.
There's a staircase. Nope.
No.
Transport number 42.
15, yeah. Maybe this takes you there, though. Be optimistic. Let's go.
Could be a push luck.
You're going to get some hearts out of this, and you're going to get some bombs out of this, so... Could be a good room for you. Maybe not anything. Good lord, the drops.
Could be no drops at all.
0 drops. Check that in the stair. Yeah, okay. He's like, I got it. Relax, Redbird. Jeez. Get off my back.
Keeping the bomb count high, it's
Yeah.
always a nice feeling in 9.
So Saitan, what level is Saitan in right now? The pink level, purple level? Not the correct one, we know that, but maybe.
Yeah. The wrong level is the name of the level.
Mm-hmm. It's level who knows.
Oh, wow. Malkier would have had the magical sword.
Oh, that
It was pick up that heart.
one heart.
That's so sick. So do you want to tell him afterwards, or should I tell him?
I'm not saying a word. Like, yeah, man, it must have been 15 hearts.
Yeah,
no idea.
You had no shot at it. Don't worry about it.
Nobody got it. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, there probably is also, but you know what? We're not going to say a word. We're here to support and motivate.
We're not here to speculate. We're here to tell you what's going on.
Hey, this is that room that
I have no idea what's going on, so that's the problem.
Save 5 seconds on if you had a magic sword.
Fantastic.
Good fight.
Hey,
Look at Lottie doing work for Magic Friends. I love it. Doing work. There's a white sword pickup, by the way, outside of level 9. So that's important.
That's a plus. So now what, 50-50?
50-50 now in level 9. So, I mean...
So now we got to watch Magic Friends and see if either Magic Friends finds the bow or Eat My Steel's going to find the bow.
Right. I think it's a 9.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
I'll say it's in 5 just so we got...
The way this heat is played out...
No, so just so both of us aren't doing the same thing.
That's true. But man, Eat My Steel's seen a lot of 9. Like, so it's kind of unfortunate.
I wonder if he's found all the staircases.
I don't know. He's taken them, though, which means, he's...
Yeah. See, I told you. Did I say the bow was in 5, or did I say the bow was in 5?
Wow. Great play by Friends to stay outside of 9 there.
Yep. Let's go, mode. Going back in, though. Not sure why.
This was an order of operations.
Oh, maybe going for the health refill? Okay. I can dig it.
Yeah. Respect
Gotta have life. Gotta have a health refill.
Maybe if I'm
Too many
full, I
syllables.
can get the magical sword. I'm just kidding.
All right,
Go to 9.
Magic Friends off to 9.
Go to 9.
Assuming Magic Friends is, and then he up A's. Well, that was
Also,
that health refill was short-lived.
Magic Friends has
Did have the recorder too. Wonder if there's no recorder spots. Has Magic Friends even found 9? I guess not.
Maybe not. Yeah, doing some more exploration.
Yep. Triple Jows. Gotta have heart.
Yeah. Where is 9? That's a good question. I have no idea. It's somewhere. Somewhere, Sam. Don't worry about it. You'll find it. Later. Sidetown's got his ladder. Okay.
Thank goodness.
So now Sidetown's going, alright, let's go back to 9.
Is that the right move?
I mean,
Nope.
what do you do?
I would go back to 9 in a heartbeat. Absolutely go back to 9.
He's going to buy some bombs.
Yeah.
He's going to go back to 9. This is just... It's
Also a good move.
Yeah.
I mean, for all he knows, that was just the key to unlock the seed.
Correct.
And unfortunately, it's only half the key.
Yeah. Rough. Steel working their way through 9 like a champ.
Yep.
What in the heck? Where is this room? This is where you're like throwing things. I don't know what you have that's close by when you play, but man, it can't be
nothing. I make sure nothing is nearby, otherwise I have a lot of destroyed things. Not to say that I'm an angry person, but boy, level 9 can be frustrating sometimes.
Level 9 can be rough for sure.
Look at this room.
Yeah,
That's
3
key doors. Play 3-door Monty with the turnstile room.
So you leave them all closed, so you know you haven't been through it yet.
Yeah.
And the other school of thought is no, pop them open even if you don't go through them, so that on your map when you bring up your menu, you see that you can go that way.
Yeah.
Magic Friends. Get some magic.
Good thing you picked up that last heart.
That's right.
Makes all the difference.
He's like, where in the heck is this 9? Sidetown, eat my steel, hook me up. Where's the 9? I still haven't paid attention. I don't know. So chat, don't ask me.
Chat said 9 was in the forest. So Magic
There's a lot
Friends
of forest in Hyrule.
entirely in the wrong spot of the world.
Like the forest is half the map, y'all.
Yeah, we found the blue ring shop finally.
Oh, we
in the
gotta.
Deadwoods.
We're gonna throw the silver arrow at him. We're bombing through. Okay.
You should be able to do that. I mean, seriously.
You can.
Just gotta work on your javelin skills, I guess.
I mean, why wouldn't that work? Let's
just poke him with it, you know.
I'm just.
Oh, looking at that turnstile room actually had key doors on all 4 sides. Because Sidetown just came in from the top, and it's a key door on the left too. That's an amazing room.
You get a bomb through Ganon to get that way.
Oh, nice.
All right, so what? We still don't know much. Like nobody's put the whole puzzle together.
No, not yet.
Magic Friends needs 9. Everybody else needs the bow. Malchior needs the ladder.
This is a classic Pentaforce seed, obviously. I mean, if the bow was in 9, it'd be too easy. Obviously, you need the bow not in 9, but blocked by an item in a dungeon you probably wouldn't go into.
Right?
Classic Pentaforce seed.
I would love to see Steel's map right now because there's got to be like 6.
He's got to have like 4 rooms left, I would think. He's got to have excellent coverage.
Trying to get under this E, like the northwest. There was a stair that took him up right under the E and the A, and then like I think 2 or 3 rooms below he's not been able to get into. I think that's what he's trying to get into right now. Like a little pocket in there. There you go. Okay, so now he can get into that EA section. This is probably...
That's nothing.
Very close. It has to be. He's been all around this. Sci-Town's where he's trying to go, which is weird.
Sci-Town found the magical staircase, I guess.
Mm-hmm. We know those exist.
They're everywhere. All right, so this is the item, the one item that we've seen.
Yeah, this is the one
Sci-Town.
for Sci-Town.
Just gotta burn some likes,
Don't
like you
think
do.
Steel's been down here.
Clearly so, because he's not clearing this room.
Yeah, he went right there. Oh, ladder blocked? Oh my god, this is hysterical. Please be the item room, because that's awesome. One entry into this room.
Nope.
Not. Oh, but he hasn't gone north here.
No.
Wow. Nothing. Look at
Oh
this.
my god, look at that coverage. He's got 3 rooms left. And the top left one is Ganon.
Yeah, top left is Ganon.
And I guess the right empty spot is Zelda. So the other item is directly to the left of Zelda.
Gotta be. Yeah, that's exactly what I was reading too.
That's amazing. And it's an open door, too.
There's
It's
one
just an open door you
room
didn't
that-
take.
It'll be an open door when you see it.
Wow. So how many times have you full cleared 9 looking for an item that wasn't the item you're looking for? I've done it
want me
a
to
few
finish it?
times.
Let's not talk about my nines.
No. How many times have you gone into a room when you knew what the item was in that room before you even entered that room? Because literally the last room before you realized you mismarked your map or something.
Yeah.
I've done that more times than I'd like to admit.
How many times have you double full cleared 9 because of that?
Oh god! Well, so the very first tournament race I ever won, I triple full cleared 9 because I wasn't mapping 9.
Yeah.
And the staircase with the silvers was 3 rooms from start with the whiz robes, and I died there because I was on green tunic 5 hearts.
Oh man.
45 minutes later, I finally cleared that room. Oh, there's the silvers I was looking for 45 minutes ago. Thanks, game. Fun times.
Here it is. This is the room. This is directly to the west of Zelda.
Oh, because you got to go right through the turnstile.
Oh, it's a heart!
Oh my god. Oh, I see. I'm looking.
Oh, we
wrong.
knew that. We knew
There's
that.
the heart. We knew that. We knew that. It had to be a heart. If that wasn't a heart,
I
then
don't know where the bow is.
everything we knew about the sea was wrong.
God dang it. Stupid game. Maybe they're playing different seeds and every other room to that point had been the same, okay? Leave me alone.
I thought we were under the assumption we knew that was a heart already. Do you know why?
Sure.
You gotta have heart.
I'm like, we have new information. Magic Friends is like, nah, man, I got the bow like a half hour ago.
Magic Friends still hasn't found level 9. I think he's in the right direction now. Gotta go to the right and burn some forest bushes, I guess.
So Steel is not found. The level is just to the north of these stairs.
Right.
Whatever level that 5.
Yeah, 5, right.
Wait, no, 5's in the northeast, right?
I don't know. You can't see the dungeon numbers. All the levels right now are just they're all like running together. I honestly I remember 7 was at Vanilla 3. That's really literally the only number I remember.
4's in the northeast because Sci-Town's pissed off he didn't get the Annie key earlier.
Oh right, it's near where you
5
started.
is in the north central. Yeah.
And 2 was the Grave Potion Shop, I think.
Yes.
And 1 was I don't even remember where 1 was.
More around
I
it
have
too.
no idea.
Very close. Remember,
I know there were 3 dungeons all grouped together in the Grave area.
Yeah.
And one of them was 2, and one of them was I guess one of them was 1.
Steel is.
And the other one was 8, I guess.
Yes. You're right.
And then 6. No idea. Don't remember.
All right, we usually don't do this. But somebody finished this seed in 59 minutes.
Yes.
There's
yes.
only one.
Congratulations to Dr. JPhD,
We
who
have to
somehow beat the seed in 59 minutes and 43 seconds. About 20 minutes ago.
like beast mode. We didn't say anything.
I'm sure he's wondering right now, why has no one else finished yet? How can I be the only person who found the ladder in the first half hour?
Right?
How is that possible? Am I literally the only person who dug 7?
That's crazy.
Which actually probably is true.
And the answer is yes.
Yeah, the answer is yes.
You're the only one. Yeah.
Because everyone saw you on commentary. It says, okay, don't dig 7 because Redbird's going to tell me, why'd you dig 7 for 2 boomerangs?
Why would you do
And
7
it had-
on a 4 seed?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What are you, crazy?
And I'd be like, look, it shapes. Everything's out the window.
And boy, do you remember the conversation we were having about when we thought the red candle was in there? Like, oh, you should go back into 7 for the red candle.
And I told you to go back into 7.
Yeah.
I was the one that said it.
That seems like it was 3 days ago. Maybe it's just me.
Oh my god. So Magic Friends is just southeast of Ganon with Bow and Silvers.
Wow. If he goes up, he's going to be really happy.
Yeah, it goes up.
He
and
is.
Go...
Maybe? Oh, no, he's going down. Dang.
Wait. Well, to the left is a turnstile room, right? He hears Ganon, so Ganon's to the left of him right now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So this will be nothing. He'll come back. Or he'll
the hint,
yeah,
the hint for Ganon is right next to him. But you can't bomb that way, though. You can bomb... Yeah, you can bomb down into his room, but it was a...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the shorter path would have been going down and around, but he doesn't know that. I mean, you can't blame somebody for not knowing the path.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You just hope they didn't read northeast, you know? You're gone for a while.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, surprise. The wrong hints are on. What's the word I'm looking for?
Deceptive?
Deceptive, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's too late at night. Can't think of big words.
I feel you. Trust me, I know. When the
Yeah,
bats
but it's earlier for you. You're an hour behind me.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I'm old, so, you know.
If you're old, what am I? You can't win this argument with me.
An hour ago, man. That's all I said.
You're an hour younger than me. What's it like What's it like living in the past?
Time travel, dude.
Man, I'm jealous.
Great. You collecting Social Security yet over there?
Not yet.
Magic Friends.
I hope it's still there when I. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't get into that. Anyway, Magic Friends is in the Ganon fight. Potion in hand, red ring, 11 hearts, magical sword. Here's hoping
that's not cool.
Ganon doesn't get too hug friendly, but with a red potion.
There's 2. 2 more. 2 more. 3. 1 more. He's picking them up really well going like this. He's bringing them up and then left and then down.
Yep. Perfect.
That was really well done. Oh, and the famous potion drink.
The celebration drink. I like it.
Pour one out for the homies that died before us.
Love it. I have stabbed thee, and in celebration, I will drink the Coke.
Right.
And then I will up A to give back all that health.
That potion
just
time
to show you how I feel.
Yeah. I'm showing you, Ganon, I didn't need that potion. So in essence, he did pour it out for the homies.
Yeah, he did. He might as well just pour it right on his head.
That's right.
What if that revived him? Well, that would be scary.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. Magic.
There's the open door.
I can tell that. You make the call, sir.
GG Magic Friends, finishing in 3rd place, 1 hour, 22 minutes, 41 seconds. Also, GG to Potato Pony, finishing in 2nd with a 1 hour, 20 minutes, 43 seconds. Well played.
You can finish when you're on camera here.
What a seed.
Yeah. What a seed.
Did it live up to your expectations? Did you even have any expectations?
I didn't have any expectations, but it did live up to them, if that makes sense.
Are we going back to the whole ladder versus stairs discussion?
No, because I'm right, so there's no need to.
Well, I beg your pardon, sir. I promise not to bring it up again. Anyway, we have Magic Friends in the booth. GG.
Thank you, GG.
So we'll be quiet. You tell us.
How did you feel about that seed?
It's not. I did not Pentaforce this. Whatever 6 Triforces is.
Sextiforce?
Yeah, I picked up one just to get like a heart refill because I'm the kind of person who would die on the overworld. And then, even better, I was like on the way to level 9 because I had not found 9 at all. I found dungeons so early, I had no exploration. And I'm on my way to 9 and I get trolled by the recorder and I'm like, I can't go north or south. It's on the exact frame where I'm screwed. And it sent me across the map. So I lost like 3 minutes to a recorder sending me back over towards level 2 or whatever it was.
Oh, man.
That's crazy. Also, by the way, apparently there was a hint in whatever level Eat My Steel is for where the ladder was. And we never saw it until this moment, which is absolutely hilarious.
He's Chester lies.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not talking about it.
Yeah, that the ladder being a troll was a big deal.
Mhm.
The bow was also trolling me. So that's really what I was looking for, because I had gotten to 5 Triforces without the ladder, but I'm pretty sure from going through 9, I did need the ladder to get through there too. So it's
As
a good
far
thing
as
I
we
found it
can
on the way.
tell, yeah, as far as we can tell, yes, it was ladder blocked. There was no way through besides that river room.
So
And also, we're
chat
pretty sure the
wanna
level that
know-
had the level had the ladder was also, or the level that had the bow was also ladder blocked.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
Magic friends about the death at the Forgotten Spot that got you back on the path to 9. That was kind of unfortunate.
So there are 2. So, the Death of the Forgotten Spot, that I actually took intentionally once I had checked that spot. I'm like, I looked on my map and I realized that it would take me a while to get back up Death Mountain, and I still had 4 or 5 spots. I hadn't checked any of the northeast corner. So at that point, I'm like, I'm going to try and get out of here, but if I take a death, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it, because you have other places to check. I still have literally the whole northeast corner except for the Armos statue has not been checked on my map.
Mhm.
So that wasn't a big deal. The big one was, and I hate the secret shop Armos statue. I die on that screen more often than any other screen in this game by probably 3 times as much. I don't know why. I always get there with like 2 hearts left. I always touch that first statue. It's always the wrong statue, and he's super fast, and I try to like stab it away from me, and then I panic, and I get cornered, and he hits me, and I die, and then I go back, and it's a mugger room. Like, every time, it's a mugger room.
Yeah, it was worse before, in other flag sets where you start at the vanilla start location, and that's like one of the first Armoses you check on 3 hearts, maybe 2, maybe 1.5 by the time you get there. So yeah, I totally understand that, because that happened to me all the time.
Yeah, this seed, it was protected by a room of blue Wizrobes, followed by a room of Pole's Voice, and then they're like, oh, it's fine, it's just some Octorok, she'll be fine here. Oh, but I'm faster dead.
Yes, that is 100% correct.
So how do you go about in your mind, Magic friends, when you sit down for a seed and get ready to start, and you have shuffled items with hidden dungeon numbers? Like what's going through your thought process there? How you tackle it?
Okay, so I'm getting more comfortable with hidden dungeon numbers, but the last 3 seeds that I've done with hidden dungeon numbers, I've had to forfeit. So I did a lot. I was much more thorough with writing down what dungeon I was in and grabbing Triforces as soon as I found them to figure out what dungeon I was in, and like being very careful with my tracking. So a lot of times you saw me pausing for a good 5 or 10 seconds, and that was me like just locking into my head, like, this is this level, these are the items I have on it, making sure that I've put the correct things in the tracker in the correct spots, because multiple seeds I've had where I don't know which dungeon is 8, or I don't know which dungeon is 1, so I don't even know which dungeon to go back and check when I'm missing it. So that's like, my mindset is to just be more careful than I normally am. Like, it's a lot harder to just go. And we got the red ring early in this seed, relatively early. So you want to just fly through rooms and ignore a lot of stuff, but you have to be so on your toes to remember where you are and how. And the fact that, like, if you find a second floor item, that's like by being careful and clearing a little bit more rooms, then you saved yourself a ton of time than having to figure out which dungeon was 2 and go back to that and then remember which thing you cleared out of that dungeon. Oh, did I clear this room? Did I clear that room? I don't have that tracked very thoroughly on my map, although I do a lot of tracking. So,
do you take other notes such as like what color the dungeon is, or where it was on the overworld, or things like that?
I think on my overlay right now, I think you should be able to see it because I keep my tracker behind my emulator. So, like, I really like write down almost everything.
Gotcha. We do have Sci-Town as well. Sci-Town did finish in 6th place. GG.
GG.
Hey, thanks. GG.
What did you think about that seed?
Well, it's never fun to have to get every item to find what you need, but yeah, it happens.
Yeah. That was one of the reasons why Pentaforce is and was a thing. It was that exact scenario.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that sucked running into 9, then realizing I was ladder blocked, and then it was literally the only dungeon left that I could have went to get the ladder, and then dove back into 9 instead of the other one, and bleh, just a yucky seed.
Was the fact that Redbird was on commentary and impact your decision at all? Because who digs 7 ever?
I just ran, and my goal is if I had half of it, I was running into 9 no matter what. So
Yeah.
that was just kind of the way it went, I guess.
We were talking about it, and all the plays that you made were completely logical plays for everything. I mean, for what you were presented to see, because this was definitely a right order seed, as most of them are in Pentaforce. But you had different knowledge than Magic Friends did, and Magic Friends, if we had to put who was ahead or who was behind during most of the race, Saitan, you actually had a pretty decent lead as far as Triforces and a lot of the items at first. But then you hit that ladder block, and the order of which you went back to find the ladder was different than what Magic Friends and even Eat My Steel and Malchior did. They found those a little bit before you did. You cleaned up a lot faster here. But yeah, that right order is it's tough when you hit that, because everything you make in your head is logical, and sometimes that's just not enough.
Yeah, I normally am a digger the first go, especially like in a Pentaforce seed, just because it's like, I swear to God, there's always some stupid item that's blocking me. And it just didn't quite work out. I was really hoping that when I found out there was a dungeon on Lost Hills, I was hoping it was one of the 2 power bracelet block, but didn't quite work out that way. I was just hoping for more blocks, I guess, because it was the only way I was going to stay alive on that one after I was struggling. But
And Chest Jerk doesn't like you because you don't pick up hearts. Just
You redeemed, you redeemed yourself. You skipped the heart in a staircase, and I hated that. And then you picked up the white sword heart, so I was back in your corner again after that.
he was
It's all
talking
good.
for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, and then things change again, but it's okay. Not a problem.
I did take a death because I didn't have a heart with
see?
the dongo. But I don't do, if I have red ring, I'm done. Like, we're good. I've cost myself deaths in tournament races and stuff because I don't do it. It's just that 10 seconds, I'm like, nope, not going to give it up. So I tend to just flush and go at that point.
Totally understandable.
So Magic, was there ever a moment where you just had kind of a panic in the middle of the seed just because of how the seed was going?
Yeah, when I redug 8, and then when I redug what I believe is level 8, it's level 8, and then realized that I somehow put a heart container in the wrong spot on my tracker. I put it in the dungeon slot for 8 instead of where I knew 8 was, and I'm like, there can't be a heart there. Where does that go in my grid? Please don't make me figure it out.
That's a sick feeling.
Yeah.
By chance, did everybody dig all the way through 9?
Yeah, Emai still just finished, and he literally full cleared every single room in 9.
Mm-hmm.
Or was at least in every single room, because the second item was right next to Zelda, and he tried every other room before then, and was very sad to find a heart container in that room.
Yeah. Okay. Well, EMS is my friend. Yeah.
I guess that's how I got lucky, because I didn't find 9 until I had all the items. So I never even considered important items. I never even considered diving 9.
Oh, yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah.
That's a short 9 otherwise.
We figured that out fast. We're like, oh, you're in go mode now. You should go straight to 9. Wait, he's still checking overworld spots. He hasn't found 9 yet. Oops.
Well, yeah, I didn't have enough money when the only candle shop I found was way in the bottom left corner. And so I didn't pick up a candle until I was in the string of dungeons that's up on Death Mountain. There's 4 or 5 dungeons within that are all one square apart on Death Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say there was a candle shop at Monocle Rock, I think. So there was one right next to Start, but you needed a bomb to get to it.
Right. So I didn't have that was the big thing for me, is I didn't have a candle until I dug it out of 3.
Yep.
And so that was why I hadn't dug anything around where we started, and I hadn't done any of the northeast corner, was because I just had no way to explore any of that, and I didn't have money when I found the blue candle shop. So,
and we do have Eat My Steel in here as well. GG, and thank you for full clearing 9 for us, so we knew everything was.
Yeah, GG guys. Yeah, I was gonna say, who wanted to see every single room of 9?
Thank you
dude.
very much. Your services will be noted for the future.
Are you
Thank
selling
you.
the maps to it?
Sell maps to future
Sell the
generations.
maps after I've made the whole, exploration of 9.
It just closed my Z helper. I don't have the map anymore.
I don't blame you one bit.
Yeah, so talk about the CD, my Steel. What did you like? What did you dislike? What would you do again? What are you writing in your journal tonight?
Oh, yeah, I mean, just bomb issues, really. That's what forced me away from Death Mountain early, because I ran out of bombs, so I explored elsewhere. And then when I had this stuff, I was like, digging 9, and kept digging 9, digging 9 forever, and that was pretty much the story of the seed.
Yeah. Just an unfortunate turn because, you had the door open to where that second item was and just turned left when you should have turned right, one of those things.
Yeah, that was actually a slight mismark on my map too. That's that one room. Because when I got to the end, I thought I had every room. Oh nope, there's one right next to Zelda's room. That's the one I missed.
And oh look, it just happened to have an item. What are the odds?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, finding stuff fairly early wasn't a problem. Just the bow, the one spot for the bow, and it was real easy to find once you got to 6. So it makes sense that people finished as early as they did.
We were shocked that Dr. J finished 20 minutes ahead of everybody, but it was a right order seed. Like we've been talking about this for a while, but if you find things in the correct order, this seed wasn't that bad. I mean, like you said, there was a cluster of levels. You had an any key possibly early, which you might still you actually did have that. I'm actually talking to you right now. That you actually had to have that very early in the seed. It shocked us because you had it so fast we didn't know where it came from. Like we were like, where in the heck did this thing come from?
Yeah, and you had it a full 25 minutes ahead of everyone else.
Right.
We kept waiting for someone else to pick it up so we could figure out where it was.
Oh wow, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Red Ring fairly decent order too. So I had finally, I took a bunch of early bad deaths, but other than that, yeah, keys, combat, bombs what really threw me. Running out of bombs in various places and bad places redirecting me really kept me away from the Death Mountain.
And Malkior is still digging right now for that bow. It seemed to be the one sticking point for everybody. The bow and the ladder both, and kind of the order you found those in was going to determine how fast you finished this seed.
Yeah,
all you had to do was dig 7 early. I mean, everyone found 7 so early. It was just in an open cave. And if you dig that for the ladder early on, then pretty much all the other problems in the sea go away.
You're home free.
I guess that's the biggest troll in the randomizer is when 7's like, here's the Triforce, do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I don't.
And you check the flags. Oh, item shuffle's on? Oh, heart shuffle's on? No thanks. See ya.
Yeah, that ladder was a pretty trolly area, and looking back, I was like, oh, well, I found that. That's going to hold a lot of people up, but it held me up.
Yeah, you were not alone. This is a rough one. Luckily, they gave you some defense. You didn't really have chance at the white sword. I mean, white sword was, where was it? Level 5. So that was kind of at a weird location. It was tough. No wand, no white sword. I mean, you had to do a lot of combat early, but Red Ring helped a little bit. And any key, if you found that early in 4, was definitely helpful.
I think Mags was 11, right? I got 11, it at 11.
Exactly. That is correct. Which is unfortunate because Malkior skipped a heart at 10 hearts and then found Mags and couldn't pick it up. So
rightful punishment if you were capping.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate. I mean, Malkior does have 11 hearts now, but I guess he hasn't gone back to check.
And officially, we'll tell you that Malkior did forfeit the race, is finishing on camera right now for our enjoyment, but not their enjoyment because they can't find this silly bow. Do want to get them in the room here. Any final thoughts here, Magic friends, or Eat My Steel on the seed tonight and just the rando in general?
I mean, this is one of the best randomizers I've played out there, and I've played a bunch of them now. So if you're looking at a randomizer to get in, that's pretty straightforward. There's a lot of help. This is the one. Jump in, play with us. There's a lot of easy ways to get into this as well. So, yeah.
Redbird, did you want to throw the whole stairs versus ladder thing at him?
Yeah, so this is a hot topic, and you can't leave here till you answer this. But you know when you're walking up to Vanilla 9 and you start going north of Vanilla 1, and there's that big, long whatever there that you have to ascend, is that a ladder or are those stairs?
Stairs.
Yeah, I think those are stairs.
I hate you. All right,
Stairs is the correct answer, by the way, just so you know.
I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Peace out. Good talking to you.
I gave Redbird various reasons as to why it's not a ladder, but he doesn't believe me. So
It looks like a ladder. Like, okay, next time you look at a map or you play the game, like look at it really closely. They do not look like stairs. There's no three-dimensional properties to them whatsoever.
look at it really closely and then realize it's absolutely illogical for them to be a ladder. Just
But
you
you're
know, keep that-
you're not traversing horizontally at any point, which stairs would.
I'm waiting for you to throw like the fourth dimension at me or something.
I
Like,
am. There you go, right there. There's three.
Well, the ladder is a little thing that you lay down and you walk over it. That's the ladder.
I recognize a lost cause when I hear one. So
Yeah,
I'll
that's
just,
me.
yeah,
That's-
I want to believe my answer is correct and fade off into the sunset.
RBG is a lost cause.
Agree to disagree?
Honestly, yeah, absolutely. Honestly, Eat My Steel and Magic Friends, it's a pleasure having you guys, watching
Yes.
you guys. Great combat, great decision making. It was fun for you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for doing comms and everything, guys.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, anytime, yeah. We were trying to get Malchior in here. Definitely want to get the last interview going. This is a fun night, man. We're doing some behind the scenes to get this rolling, but I don't know. Oasis,
Yeah.
if you're out there, hook us up. Trying to get Malchior.
Discord doing Discord things probably.
Discord is definitely doing some Discord.
Yeah. Going over the results that have happened since we were talking, looks like Shaddy finished in 4th with a 1:24.07. Amazing Toaster 5th, 1:24.43. Shinigami with 7th, 1:27.28. Let me have Eat My Steel, and let's see. I think that's everyone. I think I got everyone. Good. Now we have Malchior.
Speaking of having everybody,
Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So, what do you think about that seed?
When I made this flag set, I thought it would be fun.
Are you still holding to that opinion?
It was still fun, except
yeah.
for that last hunt.
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and make the guess. I died in the tea room. The stair room was one room north, and that's where my ladder was.
Redbird, is that correct?
uh,
We have no idea. That's
Sure.
they're all at this point. All the levels are kind of melting together. So you're probably correct, but I'm not 100% sure correct.
the purple dungeon. This purple dungeon had the ladder.
No, that doesn't help either. It was
well,
a dungeon at Vanilla 3, which
Vanilla
was
3
7,
had the ladder.
had the ladder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, that had
And
the
it's
ladder.
one room north of the tea room.
Yes.
Because that.
Absolutely is.
Toaster says bomb right in the second room of 7. I have no idea if that's what you were saying. So,
No way. Bomb right?
well, I think was that the dungeon with the was that the dungeon with the map on the moat room?
I'm
can't
gonna
remember
say
which dungeon that
yes
was.
because
Yeah.
I never cleared that room.
Yeah.
Bomb
So-
right. Wow.
You could actually take the transport, and it dropped you like a room above or to
It did.
something
It did.
too.
I didn't
You
know
had
it
a
get
bomb, you
bombed
go
down.
over, and
Oh.
yeah, that's how I found it.
Oh my gosh. And Bosun 9.
No, actually, that was the other troll.
5.
You can ask Eat My Steel about level 9 because he explored every single room to find a heart container in the last room of 9.
So you still have probably 15
So
minutes.
Bo is in the ladder block 5.
That is correct.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And Dr. J finishes in 59 minutes, so you can talk to him all about this if you want.
That is insane.
Look at the results, and you'll be able to find out, hey, who right ordered this seed? There's only one person who right ordered this seed. You only get the results to figure out who it is.
Right?
I figured everyone was getting trolled so hard. Alright, one, I'm like, it's either in a dungeon I haven't found, because bombs were kind of premium this seed, or 2, it's buried in 7, and like, I don't want to do 7. And so I went through the rest of the overworld to find all the other dungeons, and I was like, this one's blocked. This one has recorder. I'm sad.
It's always in 7. Never skip 7, man. That's just
Never
the
skip
motto,
7.
but-
That Redbird, I'm glad you showed up tonight.
Never skip 7,
I
man.
keep asking people if the reason having him on commentary would have caused people to act differently, knowing how much he hates level 7, and then of course
Should have done it. 7
Because-
was like the second dungeon I found.
Yeah, and you and everyone else, everyone found 7 really early, and if only they had known that was the actual answer to the entire seed an hour later. So that's it.
But yeah, there was no way to get that map, and it's a magic bomb wall in one of 2 directions that are counteractive to the rest of the progression of the dungeon.
Correct.
Makes perfect sense.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Welcome, everyone.
So you designed these flags, sir.
I did. I
No.
did. I was having fun practicing them this week, but I didn't
You know
get
what?
that. I did get a bow and a silver Zen 9 in one of my practice. That was fun.
You played well. I mean, we were talking about the entire time, complimenting you. Played well. That everything was fine except for finding the items. It was just, it's one of those seeds, man.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Good.
That's all that matters.
I thought I was gonna get boned by the meat block. I'm like, no.
We were hoping.
But you-
I haven't had a good meat block in at least, it feels like a year. I'm thinking that's perfect. Meat block Triforce, I mean, and Pentaforce, I guess doesn't matter that much, but
yeah.
you could just walk right around it. Sad. Oh, and I mean, it's also unfortunate about Magical Sword, which was 11 hearts.
Oh,
and
11?
you- and
Okay.
you hit the heart on 10 and couldn't pick it up.
I never went back.
Yeah.
I found an 11th, came back for my final dig of 7, and by then I was just panic mode, so I didn't
Yep.
check it.
Yeah, that just once we saw that 10,
Nice.
well, we knew 11 was the minimum, or because somebody else got it at 11, but we didn't know if 10 was okay, and you didn't get
Uh-huh.
it. Of course.
All right. Oh, you
So I
didn't need
guess
that too,
thank
Flute.
you
Look at all
confirming.
those recorder locations and power bracelet locations no one needed that they thought they needed.
Yeah,
Oh goodness.
take that, mixed overworld.
Right.
Right? It's good fun.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Absolutely.
Thanks for making the seed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go watch
Good
like
times.
the VOD tomorrow.
Just skip the first 10 minutes. We had a couple of stream problems the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
After that,
Okay.
it was fine.
Alright, it's all good.
Actually, I guess if you watch this VOD, they had to shut the stream down. So just watch this VOD that starts 10 minutes in. Nothing
Okay,
happened
neat.
much in the first 10 minutes. I think you found a sword. I think that was it. So it's all good.
Yep. Alright,
Okay.
thank you guys.
Have a
think
good night.
that's all
Good
we
talking to
have.
you.
Yes, thank
Yep.
you all for running the seed this week. Redbird, as always, it's an honor to commentate these crazy flags, crazy seeds with you.
It's a pleasure, my friend.
Always. And I guess we'll wrap it up on behalf of everyone here at Speed Gaming and Also as well for tracking. Well done.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
And everyone else behind the scenes, thank you all. Good night, and see you next week for another edition of Zelda 1 Randomizer. And who knows what we'll be doing next week? It could be something totally different. But in that case,
Sounds good.
we will see you then.